The new nationally crowned 3,000 metre steeplechase champion, Gunn. Quite comfortable, Luke. How do you want to give your thoughts on how the race went today?
Yeah, steeplechase is never comfortable,
yeah.
But yeah, I had it my own way. I was able to do what I wanted to do. First one of the year, I've been injured. I was cagey, I think is the word for it. I was just trying to stay on my feet. 3-minute first K. Then the plan was just to wind it up, just to see where I was at. Unfortunately, there wasn't the competition of last year.
Yeah.
So I kind of expected to be out in front, and that's what happened. First lap, turned around, no one was willing to take the pace, so it was on me just to run the pace I wanted. So I just wound up each K. And yeah, my plan was to be in front, in control. It was nearly that. 600 to go. Bruce was still a bit too comfortable, a bit too close, so I decided to push it on a bit and try and get some daylight.
Right. No, like I said, obviously Luke very impressive from the stands as well, but obviously considering you are an 8:28 guy, so it's like I say 8:46 was never really going to be too taxing. But as you were just saying just before we started interviewing, it's obviously been a delayed start to the season. You were injured quite early while you're out in America. Do you want to just talk through obviously your progress so far?
Basically, I missed the whole indoor season with a different injury. Got going by about February. Got some really good base in. Did a 5K in Stanford. 7 laps in, tore my soleus, grade 1 tear. Couldn't walk for a good 3 or 4 days. I was in a boot and everything. To be honest, I thought I was going to miss the whole season. One of my traits is that I tend to heal pretty quickly. Get injured a lot, but heal quickly.
I was going to say, gift in the case sort of.
Yeah, and within 2 weeks I was running again. I never got unfit. I was in the pool, but you know yourself.
Yeah.
The pool doesn't really simulate track.
No substitute for running.
No, you can kid away with it in cross country maybe and get a few weeks in, but I missed the whole of May from sessions. May is such a crucial month. Like you want to be getting some
definite
like base races down. So yeah, missed all of that, and to be honest, I didn't think I'd be racing this at all this season. So it was a real blessing when I was able to get out.
Okay, so I suppose it's that, obviously now it's that confidence of you never expected much, so it's sort of free running, less pressure, just get out there and enjoy it. Would you say that's definitely how you're looking at it?
Yeah, I did a few 1500s and there was literally no pressure on. It was exciting just to get the spikes on and to be out racing. But then you get a few weeks, a few races under you and you're like, actually no, I want to try and get this out.
Yeah, quickly go back to the old habits.
You're never happy with just being out there racing. So yeah, like from now on I want to see if I can go and get another faster one and see if I can get a decent time out of the season.
I was going to say, looking forward now, do you think there's a lot more to come? Obviously 8:46 today, I think takes you second on the rankings. Like I say, obviously we know you being fully fit, you'd comfortably perhaps be at the top of the ranking sort of thing. Do you think there's more room to get close to?
I don't want to discredit Lisco. I mean, 8:36 is it?
That's something around there, yeah.
Maybe 35 actually, because I know he's got the Commonwealth time for Scotland. That's a great time, and he did it in a national final out in America as well. It was a great time for him to do it. I mean, I was only third last year, I need to get third there. Not discrediting that, and to be honest, if I could get around that this year, I'd be ecstatic, because again, I thought I wouldn't be running at all. But yeah, I want to try and get in a fast race, try and get down to the low 30s. If I can get under 30, then that gives me 2 B standards in 12 months.
Okay.
And
so there's hope there then,
yeah, I'd be ringing them up saying, maybe, what do you guys think? And the thing is, I've got 2 weeks now to Crystal Palace to see if I can get a fast time.
Yep. I'm
by no means going to try and bust a gut, and I'm not expecting to run 8:30. I'm just saying, if that happens, if it turns around in the next 2 weeks, then obviously then I'd be ringing up selectors trying to get myself in. But I'll be happy with just getting mid-30s out of the season, get back down to base for the winter for next year.
Just to finish off then, looking at the bigger picture now, are you back in England for good now, is it? Have you finished now at Florida State?
Yeah, they finally kicked me out.
Okay.
I left a bit reluctantly. For one, I didn't win the national title I wanted to over there, so I left with a bit of unfinished business. But yeah, I'm back now. I'm going to base myself in Birmingham.
Okay.
But I'm also going to be at Loughborough quite a bit.
Right.
Trying to feed in with John Nuttall's group.
Okay.
It's the plan.
Okay.
Birmingham's great for me. I got loads of friends here. I went to university here for a while. And my girlfriend Hannah England is obviously doing very well out there. So we're going to stay in Birmingham, but for specific track work, I'm going to try and use John's group. He's got a lot of competition.
Good. Well, again, congratulations on today. All the best for the future exploits for that beat standard. But then, obviously, while you're back in the UK, hope to see some more good performances.
Thank you.